Hey everyone, Andang here for more LOTRO action. We are once again here in the Grey Mountains among dwarves and fire and whatever this dwarf is doing as well with his crazy hairdo. Alright, let's talk to this dwarf. If you guys remember last time, we had this whole crazy instance that was a huge reveal. I don't want to spoil it, but man, it was awesome. And yeah, if you haven't seen last episode, highly recommend it, and can't wait to see where the story continues in this episode. So very excited to talk to Horn here, but before we do that, we real quick want to thank our most recent subscriber, Francesco. Thank you so much for the sub, really do appreciate it. And also big thanks to Bongorfians and Stalin for supporting the channel through both Super Chat and Tip Jar. And also, welcome to Chaparn to the chat, nice to have you here. And also, welcome to Arid, welcome to the chat, nice to have you here as well. Alright, let's talk to this dwarf.
You there?
What? You did not find this panning. You could not. And yet, where else could you have? Are you a Drac? Or are you a Volshot? No, you are no fool. Tell me then, from which river did this come? Remember that we got the Mithrin from the river and it was a huge deal apparently. You confess that you only found it rinsing your panning bag in Skarhald. Ah, a Drac, a fool then. But a luck-touched fool. You have brought us a sign of fabled Thafar Gathol. A flake, no more. It is all we are accustomed to going on, in truth. So there's like, a flake of Mithril, let's go start an expedition. That sounds like dwarves. Alright, we completed the panning. Okay, so let's see, we just need to talk to Radagast now. Let's see what else we got here. What other quests do we have? We have to solve the riddle still. We have to assist in the other zone, so we have all that. So yeah, I think it's just talking to Radagast and trying to figure out this riddle. You should search in the Grey Mountains for the location hinted in Horn's parchment. Blah blah blah. Where's the parchment? Upon a mountain hill, a lonely peak to your back, a worm slithers by your side. Upon a mountain hill, so the lonely mountain's over here. Back that way. Worm slithers to your back. So it's got to be somewhere in here, right? But what exactly are we looking for? I still don't know. I still don't know. Chaparn says, do you like beatboxing? It's not really my thing. I like listening to it. Upon a mountain hill, the lonely peak to your back, a worm slithers by your side. That's like this whole thing, but I'm guessing somewhere in the worm gap. So what are we looking for again? Search the Grey Mountains for the location hinted in Horn's parchment. Alright, that sounds like a great use of our time. Here we go. Oh my. Well, it looks like we need to go talk to Radagast in the Thornhold, which I know is the opposite direction of where we need to go. You are a beatboxer? That's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. We should probably change our war steed at some point to something more fitting of a champion. A dwarven champion. That's what we're becoming slowly. Oh, it gets really dark in this forest. Good grief. What time is it? 4 dawn. Yeah, I can tell. Dark forest. So dark that that bear didn't even attack us when we rode past. Alright, now, we need to get up there. If I remember right, it's over here is the way. Apparently I remember wrong. Over the rock. Up the hill. Somewhere. That's about it, guys. Thankfully we're not looking for orcs in bushes! That's why you don't Orsteed around a zone when you don't know where you're going. Alright, come on. Back up around, away from Mr. Tree Man. He's got a whip. When there's a whip, there's a way. You know the way, right? Right. Alright. Hey, goodbye. Goodbye, buddy. We were... Okay. Let's talk. It seems the Ungoldain are moving out of Arid Mithrin. I'm not sure this isn't the last we've heard of them. I think it's safe to rest easy for now. Another quest. Man, we are finishing all the quests. That's actually pretty worrisome. Because if we go back here and take a look, we still have 3 more quests somewhere in this zone. I'm guessing it's this riddle garbage, but who knows? Who knows? Interesting. We haven't been up. I don't remember going up to Thornwall or through Thrumfall. Huh. What are we missing, guys? I feel like just going there and doing that for now. Because we gotta go to Hammerstain and then we also have to assist Stormwall. So I guess we just need to go up to Stormwall. Somehow we missed that. Alright. We will figure it out. No problem. I hear a waterfall. You stopped playing in Mordor, you have 3 level 115s, but it got so boring to do the Black Book of Mordor because of the so many go kill quests. So now you create new characters until 115. I believe it, I believe it. I highly recommend... So, until the end of this chapter, the Black Book of Mordor, I would have been like, don't worry about the Black Book, it's not that interesting. But where they're leaving off and where they're about to go with the story is going to be so freaking amazing, and is amazing right now, that I think you should definitely... Is that just gold? I just think you should continue, because it's really, really good now. Took a long time to get there, as it does many times at the start of LOTRO stories, but it is getting good. Alright, well, we're going back this way. Let's go up to Stormwall. I think that's just gold all over the zone. How's my Battle Frenzy cooldown? 10 seconds. Yours is 30. Let me see real quick. Yeah, it is 10 seconds. So, LIs is the answer to that question. LIs. I think there's also a trait as well, but somewhere around here. I have it in my LIs. Here we go. Minus 20 Battle Frenzy cooldown. There you go. This one is really freaking good. Plus you're getting extra physical mastery from it, which is awesome. PCJ, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Well, there's a worm. The problem with that update, besides that SSG decided to discontinue the chests and keys system, is that the landscape is too obscure and dark. You're talking about Mordor? I mean, the first zone I agree with, but after that it gets pretty good, right? Alright, so we're supposed to go up here. Yeah, we have been here. Shaparan says, why have you maxed out third age ally and not a first age? Because they're the same now. There's basically no difference between a first age and a third age with the new system. So why bother getting a first age? It's just a waste of time. Come on. I wanna. Alright, we'll fight. We'll fight. Only because you demanded. And also because I feel like the game is way too easy. So I really don't. Even if back in the day, the reason I didn't have a first stage was because the game was way too easy. And so I never bothered getting a first stage on this character. But yeah, with the new way allies work, with imbuement, they're the same except for like minor stat bonuses on them. Okay. I really wish this armor didn't have red in it. I almost want to dye it blue so it's the same as the cape. So I feel like the cape looks really cool. The red would look cool if I didn't have the cape on. The two of them together just definitely doesn't work. So I'm guessing I probably needed a quest before even coming here. But we're gonna go inside just to see if we can get a quest from coming here and get back on the quest chain. I don't remember if I know for a fact I came here in the beta. I don't remember if I'm thinking that I came here because of the beta or if I just never came here. Can you please show us your build for a few seconds if I can speak? My goodness. Oh, here we go. Here's quests. Yeah, let me kill off the salamander and try to get to a safe place. And then we'll show off the build for a bit. Stormwall was once a great crafting hall of the dwarves in the Grey Mountains. Perhaps some craftwork of old still lingers, lost amongst the rubble, in these once great halls. Stormwall was once a great crafting hall of doors in the Grey Mountains. Perhaps some of the trusty tools of the crumbly halls. Pretty sure that was just the same quest all over again. Alright, crafting tools, and we're looking for trinkets. Yeah, I feel like we're definitely not supposed to be here yet, and we're probably gonna have to come back through. But that's okay, because this place is really cool looking. Alright, well, we're on this bridge. Make sure there's not like a drake or something coming. Like that one quest. We should now be able to show our build freely. So, we got this Sword of Legend, as I call it. It's a third age legendary item. And basically it does 1,000 Balerian damage, 1,000 DPS, you get a parry chance. So that's where you're missing out, is right there, where there'd be like an extra 1 stat there. sometimes on like the really, really good first stagers, there'd be like 2 stats that we're missing out. So minor stuff. But all the legacies are exactly the same as what you'd get with a first stager with the new imbuement system, and all the relics are exactly the same. So you're just missing out on a couple minor stats. So anyway, basically focusing on finesse and might and all the attacking things. We have the cooldown for the battle frenzy so that we can go faster. We got horn damage just because there was nothing else at the time that we wanted. Brutal strikes damage, relentless remorseless strikes damage. Ferocious strikes cooldown is a big deal. That lets us get a lot faster. So it took there we go. So it took it from 14 down to 9 seconds, which is really, really good. So basically we can press this every 10 seconds and automatically press this every 9 seconds, just like that. So it's really, really good. And yeah, I'll show the trait skill tree as well. Don't worry, we're getting there. We're getting there. Got area of effects and got critical damage multiplier. Over here, we got incoming healing rating because that's the base thing for all of them. Devastating strike damage, which is nice. Blade wall, which is really nice. Extra 50% for blade wall. Are you kidding? That's huge to give this skill a ton more damage. Fate, just because there wasn't really anything else. Raging blade, because yeah, you want raging blade. Vitality, because there's nothing else. Might, because might's good. And horn damage and all that stuff. But really on the runes, there aren't that many good stats that you can put on your character, I feel like. So it's not as strong as the other one. But anyway, we got physical mitigation and critical rating and critical rating, vitality, physical mastery, all that good stuff. So I'd say my character is just as much, I'd say I'm equally vitality and might focused. I'm not like full damage, but I'm got a lot of both basically. So I'm going kind of down the middle. So anyway, here's my character. Got all this gear that's all might and vitality based. That's just your normal bread and butter champion stuff. Usually I'm focusing a little bit more on vitality and morale than I am the other, because I like to have a sturdier character. I don't like to have like the damage them before they damage you kind of thing. It's cool and everything, but not my favorite. So anyway, we got all the damage stuff. I'll go through what we don't have, because to me that's more important. Wild attack, I never use. Brutal strikes, I never use. Ebbing Ire, mainly because it doesn't do as much damage as my main attack. So why would you use it when you can do more with this? So anyway, Ebbing Ire, don't use either. Hamstring, don't use either. I'm using all the rest of the damage skills for deadly strikes and all that stuff. Basically just building up all my strike stuff. Controlled burn, doing all, because I actually do like controlled burn. It gives you that extra power when you need it. I really haven't been needing it lately, so I'm really not too focused on it. But so I could probably drop this at now. But the thing is, it also increases attack speed, which is nice as well, and gives you extra melee damage. So I probably should use it more often, plus it adds fervor. Not that I really need it, because I get plenty of fervor. The thing that I really like from this line is Killing Spree. Killing an enemy grants a portion of the champion's max morale back. After every kill, apply to the target, restores 10% of max morale. So every time I kill something, I get 10% of my max morale back, which is amazing. That means if I'm fighting like 3 enemies and kill them all at the same time, that's 30% of my morale back, like that. It's great. It's probably my favorite thing out of this entire tree, with Ferocious Strikes being the next best thing. Then we have Weapons Master, just because it gives us an extra 3% chance for parry, and more importantly, a 6% chance for damage because we dual wield. Okay, then we go into Deadly Storm. And in Deadly Storm, we got Battle Frenzy, because why would you not? And it gives us all the extra physical mastery, because why would you not? We got all the might. We got Blade Wall damage. We've got Raging Blade. And then we upgraded Raging Blade to have 60% extra damage. We got +3 from Fervor for Battle Frenzy, because that's just if you're not doing that, you're not doing the champion right, I feel like. And then also minus 30 Battle Frenzy cooldown, which is another big deal. When combined with our LI, that means we're getting minus 50 seconds on our Battle Frenzy cooldown, which lets us do it every 10 seconds. We got all sorts of finesse. And then on every blade skill, 20% chance to restore 5% max morale. So every time we do a blade skill for AoEs, we're getting a 20% chance. So once out of every 5 times we use that skill, we're getting 5% of our max morale back. Plus every time we kill an enemy, we're getting 10% of our max morale back. So that's like crazy amount of morale that we're getting back all the time. So we could probably focus less on vitality now that we have made it far enough in the tree to get this, but I haven't really updated my build since, I've been planning out my build since then. And then we also have, on every blade skill, 20% chance champion blade skill attacks bypass 5% of enemy mitigations. This is the new thing I'm going into. I'm looking forward to when we get to 15% bypassed and lasting for 12 seconds, so that'll be good. The real thing I'm waiting for, though, is Fury of Blades. I really, really, really want to get to that. Okay, they say, how many points for traits do you have? Sorry asking, but the camera... Oh, the camera's in the way. There you go. We got 90 points. And we still have one more point available, and I think we'll get another point before the end of this as well. So we should have 92 by the time that's done. We're very close to max. We haven't gotten every single one, though. We still have a little bit more work to do. Then for our racials, we have duty bound, 5% morale. We got will. We got a heal. We got all the normal stuff. Really not too interested in these racial skills because racial skills are getting less and less important. The 5% extra damage is nice, though. And then here with our traits, we have everything maxed out. We have determination, which gives us in-combat morale regen and max morale. We were very morale focused when we were going for traits. We have in-combat morale regen, max morale. We've got vitality, again more morale, power and armor. We've got max morale, extra might. And then we've got more morale, physical mitigation, and armor. So we're very defensive on our traits. I feel like it balances out the heavy damage that we have here to make our character a more rounded out and complete character instead of just focusing solely on one function. You can't get Fury of Blades because you are spec'd in Redline. They made it so you can't get the last 2 specs. Like, completely? Like, you can never get it? I know we don't have enough points right now, but I feel like in the near future, if they keep adding points to the system, we'll eventually be able to get there, right? Ah, no. Cancel. They don't want to get to 2 OP. X-Gator, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. They say I'm stuck at 89 points. Something about big battle promotion points, but I've been farming forever and no points gained. Try doing it in groups because you can get more points if you do it in groups. Zoe the First, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. No, because they think it'll get 2 OP. Yeah, but right now you don't have enough points to get to both, so how do you know that they're not going to let you get the final tier? I don't think they've hard-coded it, have they? I mean, there's no way of knowing right now because we don't have enough points to know, right? Or am I wrong? And I have no idea if we're going the right way, by the way. Or even if we are missing a quest somewhere, or who knows, really. Right, let's turn on float names. We really should have had that the whole time.
We will bide our time high up in these mountains. This is a home for dragons. We will feast and gather treasure and grow strong. We will learn to cover where we are soft. But for now, sleep. and dreams of our revenge.
Dang. I don't know who does the VO for that, but I feel like they do a really good job. Found nothing of importance. Delabor Maverick has tried it out. There is no way to get it. He has tried it out. They're going to cap it at 92 points, and anything more will be accumulated like how big battle points get. Well, that's dumb. What's the point of me getting more points then? I feel like I've wasted a lot of time now.
Sister, missing. Dragon whelps, slain. I have known only sorrow in these grey peaks. Let sorrow take wing. I am fury. I am vengeance. I am Smaug the Golden, mighty and merciless. I will roam until I find dwarves, and then let them cower before my wrath.
Jeez. He's seen better days. Alright. Is there really no way to go anywhere else? Huh. I guess this is just a room. Alright. We will go back then. I definitely feel like we're missing a quest though somewhere. Like, those of you that have done this before, is there a quest that leads you to Stormwall? And if so, where? Because I haven't seen it. I feel like I need it before I get too engrossed here. Riddle tool crumbles in your hand. That's mean. Riddle tool crumbles in your hand. We've literally not found a single tool. We've clicked on like what, 5 or 6 now, and we've not found a single one. That's great. Love that system. There we go. 1. This is the kind of stuff that makes me upset. Two, finally. I believe there is a quest chain, but it requires the riddle quest. I was afraid of that. Alright, I'm gonna go back out of here. We'll come back. Don't worry. But for now, we need to solve this riddle. Hey, we got some more marks. Just what I never wanted. This character did so many skirmishes, it's just Don't need it. Now, if you're giving seals, that'd be another thing. Alright. Come on, there we go. Da 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 da. Alright, clearly I'm missing something. Where is this one? Ah, way down here. Now, I know this isn't the right way, but we're gonna try it anyway. Pay no attention to the running, fleeing champion, everybody. Now, we could have ported back, and that would have made way more sense. But here we are. Oh no, this is a dead end. There we go. Okay, I think it's... Is it back this way? No, I think that way's forward. How do we get back over there? Right, let's mount up. Hopefully it's this way. We'll see. We shall find out. Yeah, pretty confident this is not the way. Okay, let's go back. Hey, Darth Vader, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. This is on Landerville server. We're just gonna run away from everything. Don't worry, it's fine. They're all our friends, secretly. They just don't know it yet. Oh man, we are getting dangerously low. Nope, you don't want to follow us. Okay, that's embarrassing. Alright, let's make our way over to the Worm Gap, because I'm guessing that's where that quest is. I don't know where else it would be. See, the moon runes of Veluk-Zámok. Alright, we've already been in the Bitter Scar, so it's not there either. Okay, let's see here. It's gotta be back at the Worm Gap, right? I just don't know where else it would be. Really? Can't read it while you're moving? Lame. On a mountain hill, a lonely peak to your back, a worm slithers at your sides. What if it's up here? I just don't know how to get up here. Arid, the Veil Watch. This must be the location. Okay. You read additional text appears, okay. Mountain hill, a sturdy bridge, an island touched by our people. A gorged snake below. Upon a mountain hill, a sturdy bridge, an island touched by our people. A gorged snake below. So that's gotta be this bridge here, right? Like, I don't think there's any question. That's gotta be it. Hey, we just got 20 justice, but really we got more than that, 22. Okay, so it's gotta be this bridge over here. There's no question. We're solving riddles, taking names, doing all the good things. Because there's no bridge up here. Like, maybe they're talking about the broken bridge there, but that wouldn't be a sturdy bridge, that's a broken bridge. So it has to be this bridge here, right? I can't think of anywhere else it would be. And as soon as our leg's not broken, we'll be just fine. Okay. So what do you guys think, chat? Do you think this is the right way? I feel like it has to be. Can't think of anywhere else the riddle would take us. That seriously is, though, one of the coolest cities. I wish we could see it in its heyday. Because man, oh man, that'd be cool. Back over here. And then down, down, down. To Thornold. I wish we would have done that riddle sooner so that we didn't have to like backtrack like we are now. Because that's one thing I don't like, is when a quest is gated by another quest that you feel like that maybe you're missing quests all over suddenly, and then you second guess everything you've done in the whole zone the whole time, and it's one of those updates where you're just like going back through everything. We do it quite a bit. Now that's a repeatable quest. I know that, so I know we don't need to worry about the beehives. Because we've already done them. But it is cool that they're there. Alright, let's keep going on. Ignore the beehive tacos. They look kind of like tacos. Maybe I'm the crazy one, I don't know. Okay, it's got to be this bridge, right? Excuse me. Because there's the island. Upon a mountain hill, a sturdy bridge, an island touched by our people. A gorge snake below. Alright, I'm gonna look it up on LOTRO Wiki. I could probably figure it out, but as fun as that sounds, I think we'll just keep going. The Moon Runes of Veluk, LOTRO. There's currently no text on this page. Oh man, they haven't done it yet. Da da da. Okay, second part is Radagast. Funkin'. I don't know what that is. Let's go to translate. Radio festivals. That doesn't help at all. Okay, so the final location is Glimmerdeep. Okay. Now I can't even remember where Radagast was. I think it's up here, right? So yeah, it's the hill by the bridge and the island, which is up here. Okay, we were mostly right. We just went to the wrong location. Go back through the Bjorning Woods. And off to the other side. If we don't just run into a tree. I would have never gotten this hill from that quest text. I don't think. I'm just not very good at riddles in general. Like, the riddles in The Hobbit, I got those. Like, those are not that challenging. But... this must be the location. Additional text appears. Oh my. Surprise, surprise. Okay. In the perilous north, a dragon horde glimmers in the darkness. So this is the Glimmerdeep. So we'll go there. Easy peasy lemon squeegee. And then after that, we'll hopefully get a quest that'll take us... Whoa, that's a long jump. That'll hopefully take us where we need to go. Alright, we got this. We got this. No problem. No problem. Okay, so it counts it as a whole new parchment. That makes sense. Now we got 2 of the agility things that we don't even need. Thank you, game. Just great. Okay. Yeah, just run into the tree. That's what we wanted to do. Okay. Now we just need to cross over this section here. Here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot there were goblins over here. It's been a long time since we've been in this area. I love how there's, you know, veins of minerals all over the place here. I feel like they put a troll by that bridge just for the joke. Maybe I'm wrong, but something tells me they just want a bridge troll, and so they went with it. Those brilliant LOTRO developers. Just a beautiful little area. Alright, let's go into the Glimmerdeep. And hope that we don't have to go far. Horde glimmers in the darkness. I think it's just this first little... Nope, let's go back to that page here. Let's see, we want to go to 30.8 north, 136.1 west. Which means we need to go south. Wait, no, 30.8 north, 36.1 west. Mr. Alex, man, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Andang of the mountains. So, 0.8 north is here. And we want to go this way so we get lower on west. Which means it'll be somewhere over here in this corner. Here we go. Now we just fight our way out of here. Oh man, we got ourselves targeted. Luckily, AoE skills don't care. Here we go. Additional text appears. Glitgoff in the clutches of the Etterfang. To seek the staff is to seek Thafor Gathol. Beware. What does that even mean? Where do you go after that? This doesn't say. It doesn't say. Unless this first one is it. See Glimmer's map? You're right. It seems no dragon or its horde remain here. So now we want to talk to him, which I'm assuming is not in here. In Skullrad. Alright. Alright. We did it. That's what happens when you're too over-reliant on a guide, I suppose. You're like, please guide, tell me everything. I'm afraid I can't do that, Andang. Alright. This is exciting.
You there?
Yeah. You there. You there. Yes, I am here. And you are there. We are all not together. Alright. Mount up. Here we go.
There is much to be done.
You tell Horn how you followed the clues and learned the location of the staff of Veluk-Zámok. His eyes widen. In Glimmerdeep of all places, among the treasure of a dragon. Yet dragon and treasure are not to be found. And why not? Centuries upon centuries have passed, and yet dragons live longer than centuries. Perhaps not all is lost. Okay. That's actually a worse piece. But it has more might. Yeah, it's just a worse piece. Okay. Is there another one? Perhaps? Maybe? Nope, it's just worse. Okay. Let's see here. Let's dismount. Okay, we can probably go to a vendor and get something better now.
We are not strangers here. Not
Hey,
truly.
congrats, buddy. I have been speaking to the Longbeard, Rooney, about his dragon, Etterfang. We are both in agreement that the staff and the tails of this dragon are closely intertwined. We feel certain that to find the staff, we must find the beast. Will you ask Rooney if he has no idea how to follow the trail of his dragon?
A glorious day!
No, Andang. I am at a loss. Nothing we have before us points the way. Yet there is a source of knowledge that is not before us. For I took with me many scrolls on the old keeps, mountains, and, yes, dragons from our lore. Will you go into my belongings and search for any scroll bearing the word Etterfang upon it? I am so lazy I can't even look through my own stuff. Did not find the moon letter. You spot a scroll with the word Etterfang on it.
How I love the ringing of dwarf hammers!
What have you found? Let me see. Yes. Etterfang Foulmaw, a fierce worm of smaller proportion. Last seen in the Glimmerdeep. Now we have something. She was a beast of both venom and flame, and sister of Smaug, known to burrow deep within the stone, feasting on what may be found there, including spiders. Some hold it is from these she gains her venom. A smaller dragon, given to crawling through deep stone. This strikes me as the beginning of an answer ending. Yes. Let me ponder a moment.
Long live Thorin Stornhelm, King under the mountain!
King! Under the mountain. One more quest, guys. One more quest. You should speak with Agatar. He has studied many dwarf maps in which our surveyors have drawn the faults and crevices under many mountains. Another way. When there's a will, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Those Hobbit songs. Alright. When there's a whip, there's a way. But anyway. Wait, we were going to go to the vendor. The vendor. This is how I talk now. Vendor. English. Alright, back from whence we came. We probably could have gone and talked to that guy first. But I want to see what we got at the vendor. Alright. Here we go.
We seek Dom Dobru, a true home.
So we got enough, we're just not the right rank with them. That's sad. We're not even friends. Wow.
Deal honestly, Kizinek.
So yeah, we're literally...
We are not strangers here. Not truly.
literally never gonna get anything. Relics.
How may I help you today?
Cosmetic, housing, pets. What were the pets again? Just a lot of worms and knickerbockers. Alright, well...
We are Jeruka. We are Narod. We look after our own.
Okay, so we just need more embers and then we can get some. So...
What can I do for you today?
we'd be trading that to receive that, which is not what we want. What are these? Modes of enchantment. Okay. Alright, well... we're like literally 100 away. That's frustrating. So close, yet so far. Oh, we should probably repair our stuff too while we're down here. Notice how we're still down here.
There is much to be done.
Not you.
Rest can come later.
Not you,
You
either,
there.
although...
You, Kizinek.
Interesting. More cosmetics. Okay. I think we got everything figured out now. Let's talk.
All is well, and yet not all.
And yet, not all is well. It's almost like I'm not saying anything at all. Wow, really? That heals 37,000 morale? Good gravy, that's a good heal. Alright, we're saving that. A big upgrade from our 4,000. I didn't even know that was possible in this game now. Alright. Yeah, it's worth the silver. Let's just sell the Lost Lore, sell the book, sell it all. Don't need it. We might have needed that. No, it's just agility. Don't need it either. Just kidding. We'll buy that back. Okay, just in case we can trade it in for something someday. We already used fireworks for the celebration. We'll lock that into place. Parry rating, why not? Get rid of all the rest of this stuff. Yep, don't need any of it. Not important. Don't worry. Okay. Now let's go once again. Mr. Alex Man says, sometimes you act like Cordovan who's not adjusted to the game. Okay. Comparing me to Cordovan. We might need to have a talk about that after the stream. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, sometimes, particularly with the quests we've been doing today, it's just hard to... If I wasn't streaming and thinking about all the streaming stuff and was just focused on the riddles or whatever, I would be doing a whole lot better. But when you're playing and commentating and having to figure out stuff for the first time on a stream, it's much harder than figuring out stuff for the first time not on a stream. Plus I'm being distracted because outside there's people painting my porch.
There is much to be done.
I am always happy speaking on the old Undermountain maps. Only the most skilled of dwarves, surveyors, can make them. It takes great care and precision. If you can believe it, many such maps were made and kept from the distant days when Durin's folk called these cold grey mountains our home. Indeed, I brought some with me, knowing they might be of use. You wish to know of spider paths that touched upon the Glimmerdeep? Let me see. Yes, there were many spider tunnels beneath these peaks. However, the only ones to touch on Glimmerdeep cut straight across the mountain into Stormwall. You may be in luck. Yet do not judge your luck. Perhaps until you have found your way there and inside. Mountains shift and rock fall after centuries. You will want to take some climbing gear with you when you go. Okay, why did we just get a vendor icon? That was weird. Did you guys see that? Was I just imagining it? I don't know. Collect climbing gear. Alright, we can do that. Maybe. Oh yeah, look, climbing gear. Right beside us the whole time. We just didn't know. We just didn't know that you guys just leave this stuff out like it's no big deal. That's what I don't get. Why we don't buy more stuff from vendors in LOTRO. Instead we just find it and steal it from people. That's like all, like, look, this guy clearly wants this rope. He's messing with it. We're just like, nope, our rope. Thank you. Like, that is blatant stealing in LOTRO. I'm just saying. It's not good. Yeah, more climbing gear. Look at that. Alright, this should complete the quest, right?
You there?
You are well prepared now, but I have grim news. Word has spread through the Zalruka of the staff that you seek. Except the words have been twisted, and now many believe the entrance to Thafar Gathol lies within Stormwall. Last the Zalruka! 5 of their kin left Skarhald just a moment ago.
Hear me, Kizinek.
You must go after these 5 Zalruka, Andang. They are fools, or what is the word for it? Dracs. But the fate they hurry towards, unprepared as they are, is too harsh a punishment for folly. Dang. Alright, 5 LOTRO points. Quest of the Ironfold, and then we get... Alright, so they don't have the third option like they normally do. Cool. That gives us more stuff and some honor. Nice. Hero of Arid Mithrin, you have aided the Grey Mountains expedition. Believe many quests in the Arid Mithrin. Alright. Why is his face so bright? Oh man, there's the lag again. Every time we take the first screenshot, it does this. There we go. Good grief. Okay, now we can finally go to Stormwall for realsies. I don't know why, but I wanted to go out that way. No, we can actually pass through this way this time. Alright. Maybe. Again, the dragon bone's stopping us. Alright. Make our way through the mountain. Over hill and under dale. It's pretty crazy how big Scarhold really is. Like, it takes a long time to go around. And go through. To be quite honest. Okay, now we're finally going to this place for realsies. What's surprising to me is that the Black Book of Mordor never took us up here. In fact, it didn't really take us to that many places, come to think of it. Considering it was 2 books. Or chapters, I should say. Since they changed the structure. Alright. You see a dwarf up ahead. You didn't say he was dead. The Zelruka has been mauled by some beast. Dang. Found the Zelruka 4. Okay. Apparently, we somehow ahead of time know that there's only 4 dead. Got that useful LOTRO quest text. Died from many bites? Man. 1,000 cuts. Alright. Burned by something. Appears the Zelruka died fighting something large. It would seem the body of the slain Zelruka was indeed attacked by dragonkind. Further up the path to the storm wall, you hear the cries of an angered drake fighting some animal. Flame in the mountain. Now, if this is what they're talking about, I don't know how we didn't see it. Animal was mauled by a drake. No, that wasn't the one. It was further up, apparently. Further up we can go. Captain Snake Eye, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Okay, so it looks like we need to go back this way. Here we go. Flow game's back on, and apparently also opening our wallet there. There we go. This animal was mauled by a salamander. Man, that's a way to go, huh? Mauled by a salamander. Oh, man. Not my preferred method of death, I must admit. Quit biting. Yeesh. That sound effect's getting crazy. it's not just on endless repeat or something. If it is, we're logging out. Oh man. Oh geez, I think it is. I think we broke the game. Did it finally stop? Sometimes audio in LOTRO is really weird. Slain wolf here. Okay, I think it's just the sound of these worms, but this is really annoying. Or some effect, maybe? I don't know. Still wait for my robot Balrog. Man, you had to bring it up again. Seriously, that would be amazing. Like, robot Balrog's nothing cooler than that, right? Do you like Moria? Yeah, Moria was really cool. My favorite place was probably the waterworks, just because, I don't know, I really enjoyed the whole design they had there of how all that aqueduct system was working. It was pretty cool. At the time it was like, oh, we're seeing like the industrial stuff, and then we get to later places in LOTRO and see that that was nothing compared to what comes on in the future. But man, I would love to see basically everything pre-Dunland redone as the post-Dunland areas. At least like the major centers of power. Because Dunland's when they really started to fleshing out the landscape and the NPCs and all that kind of stuff. So the question now becomes, do we go that way or around? I feel like we definitely want to go that way, right? Go away, Hawks. Maybe not. This might be the wrong way. Yeah, that's totally the wrong way. Alright, let's go back. Let the goat fight in peace. Okay, let's make our way back up and around. And then down. I feel like we definitely went a different way last time. Hey, we completed. All kinds of stuff. I really don't like it that they made a lot of the rewards not worth anywhere near as much now in LOTRO. Like, they're trying to stop advancement, and that's really frustrating to me. They're doing a lot of things to prevent advancement in the game. And it's like, instead of that, add another tier. Do something else. Don't just take stuff away from players just because you want to. That's just bad game design. Just ask Sid Meier. Alright, so now I'm guessing it's up above us where we need to be. So we did go the wrong way. That's frustrating. Yeah, I'd be on that bridge. Alright, we went the wrong way. I didn't even know you could go down here. So I was right initially, and then I second guessed myself and ended up being wrong. Okay. We'll make our way back around and figure this whole thing out. I guess it wasn't really that far. Alright. Oh, not the chomping again. Stop it with the chomping. What is it with LOTRO and chomping? My goodness. And we're gonna see how far we can get without dying. Well, dismounting, not that far. Alright, let's try to take on this guy before the other guys get here. There we go. Success. Okay. Go away, dragon. Just a little too cold for my taste, Drake. That's pretty cool. There we go. I don't trust myself to make it. Let's go back this way. Alright, take care, Captain Snake Eye. There's just a huge thud of it. Alright. Now we can go in the storm wall. The sounds of fiery creatures can be heard echoing from within the ruins. Oh, that's creepy. Okay. Now we can once again fight everything. Come on, buddy. Res. So yeah, we've got to be getting near the end now. Of this zone, anyway. We, of course, still have the whole Ironfold to go through. Not the whole Ironfold, but about half of it. Find the source of all these beasts. So maybe like within here. So now we have a purpose. Now we're looking for the source. A large crack in the old hall reveals an entrance to spider caves. Okay. I guess we're not going to do anything with that information and just keep going through this area. So now the question becomes, did all the spiders leave through said cave? I doubt it. I doubt that's where all the spiders have gone. But who knows? What if all the spiders left and then were eaten by this dragon? That would be crazy, huh? If all the spiders of Mirkwood were eaten by a single dragon. Gotta check out the chest. Yes, we're using the chest. Nothing of importance. Of course not. Why would there be? There we go. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, loot all that. Hey, we found a legit crafting tool. Yay! A dwarf-made necklace. Huh. Examine the spider corpse. That's what they want us to do. It says the spider corpse. It's very definitive. Flame in the mountain. You should examine the spider corpse you found in Stormwall. So I guess we need to go back. This is so... Why couldn't we just examine the spider corpse while we were there? And is this the spider corpse? Because there were two. Apparently this is the spider corpse. Beyond the corpse of a spider lies a large crack in the old dwarf crafting halls of Stormwall. Singed webbing coats the abyss. You wonder what could lie within these ancient spider tunnels. Perhaps the spider in front of you has more clues. Now we do the other one. As you look at the spider remains, you hear sounds in the tunnel. Not the sounds of spiders, but the sounds of drakes, another dragon kind. They are drawing near. Prepare to defend yourself.
The ruined crafting halls of Stormwall keep a fiery secret, slumbering in the shadows.
Vicious beasts pour out of the crack. Oh, dang. Well, this was an unexpected instance. Jeez. We need to hang back from that. Probably should get out of the fire. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All because we got too close. Are you kidding me? That makes me want to rage quit. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That was quite the fall we had there. But seriously, are you kidding me? Now we have to go all the way back. That is so stupid. But yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves in LOTRO, when you have to go all the way back to somewhere just to start the instance again. Like, please add respawn so we can just restart at the start of the instance, LOTRO. Please, please. Because having to fight our way all the way back through this whole thing is really annoying. But luckily there's this shortcut that at least gets us a little closer. But then you have to remember, like, where you were, and I guess you don't because there's the quest, but still, it's kind of annoying. Oh, that's gonna be the one, yep. Alright, well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, thankfully. But, like, it's crazy. You stand in fire trying to get a screenshot and it just kills you. That's just not how the world should work, you know? Alright, let's fight this one. Okay, now we should be able to get back through here to where we need to go. This is turning into one of those places that you just second guess why you're actually questing through. It wouldn't be as bad if this had been like a less often occurrence, but this happens probably multiple times an update where You're in an instance, and you die inside, and you have to go all the way back. Oh, great. Right where we left off. That's actually not horrible. Aside from, you know, the fact that I wish I would have ate first. The problem is we didn't take on this thing quick enough. Ahead of you, you hear a dwarf? You there.
So much we have lost.
The dwarf catches his breath. I am surprised to be alive, and surprised to see a man in Stormwall. I am Dringr. Have you come in search for me and my companions? I fear they are all dead. We were ambushed on the path. I ran into the ruins and found myself in an old spider cave. Little did I know that those beasts dwelled there as well. I was lost, hiding myself from worms and drakes, and then I saw her. A dragon, slumbering in the caves. It is true. We must leave this place at once. I only escaped the tunnels, thanks to your distraction. Now let us leave this place. Dang. And now we're back here, so we can't finish the quest that we were doing before. Which means we get to go all the way back there again. Oh my goodness, LOTRO. Alright. I like how all the times that we want to be teleported, we aren't. And then the time when we do, we are. Oh man. Well, it's not that bad, but still. Could be better. Okay. Make our way back down and over here. Hello, dwarf.
There is much to be done.
Andang, you have returned. Alive! Of that I am most glad and greatly surprised. The dwarf you rescued, Dringr, claims that he saw not a drake or worm, but a dragon. I will speak with Horin. If Etterfang yet lives, she is a mortal enemy to both the Longbeards and the Zelruka. We must act before the beast awakes. Oh, dang. So let's see. Less might, more vitality, and parry. Not exactly what we
Hear
wanted.
me, Kizinek.
Horin vouches for Dringr. He is not a dwarf known to spin tales. This means that Etterfang yet lives. The Zelruka are already organizing for an attack. You should join them. They are not as well prepared for such a fight as you are, champion. Alright, well before we do that, let's go back to the vendors, because we should now have enough now, right? Because we have the 1500 with that. So yeah, let's go do that, and then we'll do the instance. Let's see, where is... Here we go, we're finally friend. Took for freaking ever. Alright. Turns out they need a lot of reputation. Let's head back. Let's see what we can do. What can we do? Alright. That kind of just started and then I never stopped it. Alright, let's make our way down again.
Muir, Kizinek.
Here we go. I think that's what we want. Let's hope that's what we want. Here we go. So we can get might. We can get vitality. We can get physical mastery, which I'm inclined to do. We can get critical rating. We can get finesse, healing, restoration, all sorts of stuff. All right, let's not there. Where's our main chest piece? Here we go. Not one that can be equipped with stuff. 372, that's pretty high. Basically gonna look for the highest leveled thing. I'm pretty sure it's that. I forgot we have the slot unslot thing there. Man, we wasted some. We sold some stuff we shouldn't have. Oh well. Too late now. Okay. It says might, vitality, and finesse, so we definitely want the physical mastery. So let's go for it. And that was the only one that could be applied to it anyway. So now, if we drag that here... So yeah, you have to have Mithril, that's dumb. And it doesn't even tell you how much. Alright, well that's fun. Okay, so we should now be more prepared for the fight ahead. Now that we got some physical mastery. Okay, Caverns of Thrumfell instance. We can just go ahead and launch, right? No. The Anvil of Winterstith, that's the 12-man. So this can be solo, 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. 1 or 6. Okay, well we're doing it solo, level 120, here we go. Deep within the recesses of the Stormwall lie ancient passages and twisted tunnels, concealing the whereabouts of Etterfang, Foulmaw, and her restless horde. Only the dwarf Drenger has seen the venomous beast and lived to tell the tale. Here we go.
Deep within the recesses of the Stormwall lie ancient passages and twisted tunnels, concealing their whereabouts of Etterfang Foulmaw and her restless horde. Only the dwarf Drengur has seen the venomous beast and lived to tell the tale.
These are actually tough enemies. Whoa, that's a big worm. This beast does not seem something. Rawr. Andang. Etterfang's brood follows us from Stonewall. We will hold them off here while you delve further into the spider caverns. We will follow your lead soon enough, for I wish not to miss the chance at defeating Etterfang. Okay, yeah, you guys follow later. Where am I going now? To this chest, first of all. Ah, there's a portal. Here we go into the spider caves. Strange spiders gather in the caverns ahead. Well, that's not a spider at all. They're the dead spider. The dead spiders are gathering in the caverns ahead. Oh my gosh. Some of these spiders are pretty big. And caught in their own webs. That is creepy. Flame blocks the path ahead, protecting Etterfang. Okay, I feel like we were supposed to fight some spiders there. But that didn't happen. Okay, we can't go that way. I guess we have to go this way. Oh, the glass spiders, okay. It's been a while since we've seen them. Oh, ghost spiders. Do you hear the call of Ungultari? Oh, man. I wonder if that's just Shelob's call or what. The brood is stronger? She does not call to us? I don't know what the other way is. Gotta get this riding in here.
Awake again. What is this? I hear you. Etterfang. My sister is in battle. In pain. I cannot reach her. There, sealed by fallen stone. Rend with all my fury. I still cannot carve an exit fast enough. Oh, sister. Sister, burn them all.
Jeez. Go away, Fire Drake. Go away. Goodbye, Fire Drake. Okay. I guess that's a dead end. Now we go this way. Just enjoy a little bit of a meal here before we continue along. Okay. Path is still blocked. Maybe back this way? That is where we were before. If we stand on some eggs like that one quest. Nope, doesn't do anything. Okay. I guess we'll try going back this way. Going through here. Nope. Okay. It's gotta be the southern tunnel in. Finding all the walls, just so we know where we've been. I feel like we're just, well, I mean, I know we're just going in circles, but that's where we came in, right? I guess it's on this northern side? I don't know, guys. Oh, here we go. Why do I trespass in your realm? That's a good question, actually. I am certainly the intruder here. Stunning the venom spider ghosts. Always a great thing to do in LOTRO. Man, it's been eating on these spiders. Just the way they've been like torn apart like that. That is crazy. Can't wait to see a poison dragon. That's not what I expected, but here we go. Who enters the nest? I don't know why he sounds like that. That's a much better view.
Leave the nest. Must protect the nest.
The path to Etterfang is now clear. Oh man. Here we go. This better give us some serious Longbeard rep. Or whatever we need. So it's back around the corner. Path ahead must lead towards Etterfang. Well, thank you, quest text, for letting me know. Interesting that we're going up. I guess there's usually an aerial entrance in a dragon cave. So that makes sense, I guess. Oh, hello. Fire Drake Warden. That's a lot, just a lot of fire damage going on here. Alright. There's another one of the same thing we saw earlier, okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Now, which way? Interesting. I guess there's two paths? Before we go on that way, let's go back and see what we missed, if anything. Oh man, hello. A whole lot of nothing, apparently. Yep. Okay. We'll go back, up and around. Wait, what? That fire wasn't there before, right? Well, dang. Oh, hell. Listen closely. Etterfang still slumbers. That's why there's all this fire here. It is possible that we could take the dragon by surprise. Just as the dwarf Borin attempted those many years ago. Now, my Zaruka brothers, let us best the beast. We attack on your word, Andang. Oh, dang. Here we go, guys. Good grief. Oh man, this isn't voiced. I heard your scuffling and thumping through my caves since first you entered them.
Etterfang is not in her lair. There was a struggle. I see the sheared stone from her thrashing claws. The ground scorched by her breath. The smell of a dwarf. She's still alive. I feel it. I will find you, sister. Die in flames.
The Common Fang above Etterfang is starting to weaken.
Die in flames.
If we cause the cave to collapse, we might just defeat this beast.
Die in flames.
Oh dang.
Die in flames.
Yeah, I get it. Die in flames. Oh man. Yep. Come on. Get aggro off of me. There we go. Cavern ceiling's about to collapse. Oh man. That was awesome. Jeez. This is a historic day for the Zauruka. Why, it is indeed. The staff of Veluk-Zámok. So we found the staff. Okay. And he was talking about if I were in the whole of my health, you would be. Alright, so he's. So he got mangled by dwarves before. And he's just an old dragon. Big friends with Smaug, apparently. If you've come for my horde, you have come for naught. Interesting. Very cool. Alright, I guess that's the end of the instance. And then they don't kick you out because they assume you want screenshots. Man, look at all that gold. Zauruka getting rich today. Just take one more. For good measure. And I love how it's smoking still. That's really cool. Okay, I think we just need to leave now. That was awesome, right guys? Good grief. How cool was that? Alright, let's go talk to this dwarf. To the dwarf. Here we go.
We are not strangers here. Not truly.
You return once more. Marvels stacked upon marvels. And Etterfang is finally slain? Then Boren's quest is at long last done. I wonder what will become of this staff of the Zauruka have found. I wonder if their fabled lost citadel is quite as near as they hope. Ah, but only time will tell. Dang. Okay. Wow, that was really cool. So now we just have to assist 9 in Hammerstain and Utterby, which is back that way. And then also finish up some quests in Stormwall. Man, that was awesome. We fought a dragon. Not every day you get to do that. So, just in case the quests send us back to Stormwall, I think we'll go back to the Ironfold. We do need to talk to this LI guy real quick, though.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
There we go.
May Durin return soon to his halls. Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
All the tier 1 relics. Alright. Thank you, sir. You cleared out my inventory. Okay, let's dismount. Do that. Alright. We got plenty of motes of enchantment. Isn't that just great? So now that we're friend, we might actually have something we can spend on.
You, Kizinek.
So yeah, we got travel skills. Whoop-de-doo. Cosmetics. Whoop-de-doo. More cosmetics. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, we're a long way from anything
Who
useful.
will look after us? Only ourselves.
And then just recipes. Don't care. Seasonal guy. Other cosmetics.
You, Kizinek.
And they're all about all the other stuff. So I don't need to talk to you. But then... where's the other one? I thought there was one more. Maybe not.
You, Kizinek. You there.
Okay. Whole lot of nothing. Let's go. To the stable master.
What do you need?
What do you need? Yarn fast? Is that where we want to go? Here we go. Just south of Utterby. So yeah, Scald's Drop should do. Okay, here we go. On the adventure of a lifetime. It is, it is. Hi there, glowing stable master. That's weird that you don't have a horse above your head, just a glowing crystal. Quite ethereal. He's like, I will not have a horse over my head. Oh, never mind. I was trying to get it to be a goat, trying so very hard. But sadly, I failed. What kind of dwarf am I? Time to swim. Hello, cows. Okay, now we can finally head to where we need to go. So is it just me, or does this map get darker and lighter based on the time of day? I might have never noticed that before. I probably did, but just didn't think about it. I feel like it is. Or maybe it's like a weird midpoint where it's like half lighting. I don't know. That's interesting. It's been a long time since we've seen a 116 something. Oh, that's why. Get that off there. Lossie's up at Hammerstain. Okay. Well, we will go around. Yes, hello, lizards, once again. Oh my goodness. Should have gone around the other way, but that's okay. We'll get there still. It's the nice open plains of the Iron Hills. See, this is not closer to what I thought Rohan would be like, but I did think Rohan would have more rock formations in its plains. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't know. I guess it has quite a bit in certain areas. It's just me being crazy. On up to Hammerfell, I mean Hammerstain. This isn't Elder Scrolls 6, but it's close. Ah, dwarves. Yes, lizard, go away. Good grief. I don't know if that was just an Easterling or if that was a player. That's why you need floaty names on, apparently. Whoa, 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 whoa. Time to not take the road, my goodness. So I don't even remember the story that was going on here, it's been so long. Goodbye. Hello, let's help them defend. The Ironfold Guards. Alright, buddy, let's talk.
Velur Strayfoot sent you? Yes, we could use some help.
These Easterlings have been harassing us since the convoy left, and we are pinned down. So it would seem. Hey, that's actually better.
Curse these Easterlings! There is no time to grieve!
You tell Lassie that the convoy was destroyed, and the weapons stolen. Only Velur Strayfoot survived. Curse these Easterlings! This is not time to grieve. Go up the road to Olin's Forge and speak with the Master Smith, Gamri Hornhelm. He can hold them off for now. We can hold them off for now. The defense of Hammerstain. Here we go. So let's see. Less might, close to same vitality, block, and fate. Same amount of might, same amount of vitality. Critical defense. Tactical mitigation. Yeah, I don't even need this ring. Can't believe I'm doing it, but goodbye ring. Alright, let's get this page.
Still through long years of dauntless toil, Lord Grar the Grave dug stone and soil. The fast was mended, whole once more, and grander even than before. And so returned our wealth of iron. Iron hard and iron
cold. Oh man, I remember that. Stalin, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Elvis is in the building. There we go. That's great. Alright. Inside. This is cool. Alright, buddy, let's talk. Whoa, I like his horns. That is a cool NPC. He's got tats? That is cool.
I am Grami Hornhelm, son of Grarin, Master Smith of Hammerstain. Are you here to help?
You tell Grammy about the request from Lord Nine and the destroyed convoy. Aye, we knew it was only a matter of time before the Easterlings made their move. We did not expect these tactics, however. They are almost certainly after the weapon we craft here, so that they may arm the refugees coming in from the stair. Ha! But they will not have them so easily. There is work to do, champion. I will not allow this rabble to hobble our production. Report back to Lossie and help him, however you can.
Not gold or gems, but good grey steel.
Before you report back, have you a moment, Andang? Many of the recent shipments from Erebor have been destroyed or stolen by the Easterlings, and Hammerstain is in dire need of gold. I have seen enough of these self-styled Jengovar to know the weapons they bear are wrought with gold adornments. I believe you may be able to aid me with both of these problems. Defeat the Jengovar in the Iron Hills, and take their weapons. Then they shall see what a dwarf can make of that gold.
All is well, and yet not all.
Andang, perhaps you can help me with another matter. Grami Hornhelm pauses and glances around. Have you seen them? You have seen them, haven't you? A company of Zelruka have come to Hammerstain, and I do not know how long they intend to remain. All I know is that I am not fond of the gazes of some of these Zelruka lingering upon the works of my kinsfolk. These are not glances of admiration or curiosity, I think. These seem to me the jeers of thieves laying in wait. There are already more than enough matters that demand my attention in Hammerstain, and I would not burden myself further by keeping watch on the works of my smiths. Would you politely urge the Zelruka to continue on their journey? Dang.
Not gold or gems, but good grey steel.
Rembenis, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. The weapons from the convoy are probably already in the hands of the Easterlings at Utterby. But you may be able to recover the ones stolen by the soldiers outside. Hurry, before they decide to cut their losses and retreat. Weapon repossession. Move on. Nader, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Quit lingering.
Humph. Wait till the prince hears of this.
Alright, so that's probably not what the dwarf sounded like, but that's what we made him sound like. Alright, all over the place. Got plenty of stuff to do. It's quite an open little area. I mean, there's something up that way. How do we get up there? Maybe back around this way? There we go. Nader says, do you know how much quest content is still left for you? Yes, we finished out the Grey Mountains, and here... Let's see... Where are we? Yeah, we're in the right spot. Somewhere around here there's a quest Quests. I don't know why I'm missing it. Oh, we're in instances, that's why. Rovanian, there we go. Here we go. So yeah, we are at 13 out of 30 in the Ironfold, so we still have quite a ways to go here. So we have at least one more stream, I'd say. Which we might end up doing later tonight, we'll see. Indeed, I wish to depart as you ask, but I must keep watch until the Easterlings have gone. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know why we're asking you guys to leave when the Easterlings are still there. That seems kind of self-serving. Alright, well... I mean, I guess that's exactly what it is, but... let's continue along. Yeah, right here. Stable Master.
Greetings.
If you knew how many Stable Masters I've met in my time. Very well, I shall rejoin my companions at once, but I make no promise to depart. He looks like the main NPC guy. Despite what this Grammy Hornhelm seems to believe, I have no interest in his long beards. My company and I have merely stopped to rest on our journey to the men Engerin. We shall leave soon enough. So we're back in time now, okay. Because we saw him later. He's just not named right now. Interesting. So they did move on. Okay, well that's kind of spoilery. See, I knew we should have just kept doing this, but oh well. Hello, dwarf. Captain of the Guard.
By nay and Zagat, aye!
Many of my guards have been injured at the hands of these Easterling dogs. Do what you can to patch them up and get them back into the fight.
All is well, and yet not all.
I have seen the Easterlings' leaders out there, barking orders at the rest of these louts. We are pinned down here, but perhaps you can make your way to them and cut the head off the snake.
All is well, and yet not all.
You wish to help? Go there and cleave some Easterling helms. Bash some sense into the thick heads, so they finally leave us in peace. Alright, I think we'll have just enough time to get through some of these. But probably not all. What is over here? Oh, dang. Don't worry, we're helping. Thanks. Back into the fray. Hippity hop. Tip top. Chip chop. Where is... Unless he's up above. I don't know where this guy is. Oh, there he is. Alright, well we went up too quickly, I suppose. Back into the fray, alright. These are an easy set of quests, I feel like. A nice change from fighting dragons and almost dying from spiders and actually dying from spiders and... okay. Can we do the same NPC again? We would find out. Do you count twice? You do! Awesome. Because they realized they didn't have enough, I'm guessing. There we go. That's one down.
By my grandsire's beard.
Good to see them back in fighting shape. Thank you, champion. That was quite quick of you. I am somewhat impressed. No, no, stay away from me. Alright, where do we need to go? Right over here, actually. Man, this is gonna be super easy now. Goodbye, buddy. Hey, there's one. Gold adorned weapons, getting crates, everything. Just doing everything. Alright. Remove that one. And then track nearby quests. Still that one, okay. I haven't played LOTRO in years. I really miss Archit and the Brelands. Yeah, that's a cool area for sure. Right, we passed them, apparently. I guess they're here. Thank you for finally coming in range, attacker. Stolen weapons. Hey, we got the basic. There we go. Getting all the things. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Hopefully we'll get to ally reputation so we can get some more of that gear, right? Okay, over here. Well, I guess we didn't defeat whoever we were supposed to defeat back there. There we go. Get some more stolen weapons. We will, we will. Stolen weapons, gold adorned weapons, just all the weapons. That's what we're getting. Okay, let's go back this way. Find this guy. Here we go. We've fought so many Easterlings, it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, that's that one complete. Lost lore. Leering people to depart. Okay. Easy enough. You just have to restore the rest of the stolen weapons, recover, and then get a little bit more gold, a few more Jengovar, and then we're good to go. I thought we had more quests than this in already. This is some easy questing. All right. Let's see here. Back this way. Oh, we got him. We got him. He's a double cat guy. Alright. Cat man. Here's some stolen weapons. There we go. And there we go. Cool. We should be able to get all that. And who knows, maybe finish off like 5 quests here. And be way closer to the end of this zone. Like, just like that. Nope, not that way.
Not gold or gems, but good grey steel.
Good work. With the leaders defeated, the rest will fall into disarray and scatter before us.
By my grandsire's beard!
Ha! I saw you out there, champion. I didn't help you at all, but excellent fighting. Oh, he's up there, okay. Can we get up there from here? Nope. Nope, nope. Yes! Maybe. Oh, nope, 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 no, 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 no. Let's try right here. Look at how easy that was. Alright, let's help out this Zelruk over here, and by help out I mean kick out. The pilgrimage to Dormek cannot be undertaken lightly, but I have rested enough. Rimbinus says, can you help me catch up, please? Where are you?
We are dwarves and the folk of Durin.
Aha, very good. If the Easterlings still intend to keep the gold of Erebor from us, the gold of their weapons will have to sustain us. That is no great loss, I think.
By nay and Zagat, aye!
I do not mind the occasional guest, but it seems to me those Zaruka had hidden intentions. I shall keep a watchful eye on those that still remain, but that should not prove a difficult task. You have my thanks, Andang.
We are dwarves and the folk of Durin.
Grammy sighs deeply. At least some of our work was recovered. Thank you, Andang.
Thanks to your aid, we should be able to repel the rest of these Easterlings.
Before you return to Yarnfast, you should see this. He points at the bound Easterling in the corner. He does not look like a Jengovar. This one actually surrendered. He has been blabbering on about being forced into this and wanting to speak to someone of authority. Is this gonna be Jajax? Is this gonna be Jajax? I have no time for such things. So I give you, champion, that authority. Go learn what is going on about.
We are dwarves and the folk of Durin.
Since you have been so helpful, I have decided to let you assist with smithing our next shipment of weapons. Pay attention, and you might just learn something about the superior dwarf craftsmanship. Speak to my assistant, Belg, Thickshanks. Belg Thickshanks. He will show you what to do. 35, same place you left me. Why haven't you been questing since then, man?
By my grandsire's beard.
Master Grammy sent you. Excellent. You are going to help me make a dagger. I will walk you through the process. Take some steel over to the forge. First step, heating it so we can shape it. Thank goodness we didn't have to go get the steel. We just have it and can go do it without any issue. The steel is red hot and ready to be worked. PCJ, thank you so much for joining. Nice to have you here tonight.
We are dwarves and the folk of Durin.
Now that the steel is good and hot, you can hammer it into shape. Place it on the anvil and hammer it into a basic blade. You know what a dagger looks like, don't you? Oh, that is very condescending, especially if you're a craftsman. Oh, man. Yes, here we go. I don't need your anvil. I'm going to use my own that I carry around with me everywhere.
By my grandsire's beard.
Good, good. That is the right shape. Now you need to hone an edge, or that dagger may as well be a club. Take it over to the grindstone. Here we go. Yes, getting it all nice and good. The blade now has a sharp edge.
By Nayan's agate eye.
Nice and sharp. Now, we need to reheat the metal and quickly quench it in the water tank. Why? Because right now the blade is brittle. Wouldn't want the dagger to shatter while you're toe to toe with an orc, eh? Yes, yes, I'm pretty sure we've done this a few times. But here we go again, yes. Learning for the first time from a dwarf. I mean, to be fair, it is a nice forge to learn in. The blade is now red hot. Time to quench it. If you guys haven't seen, like, Arctic Fire, the thing that Middle-earth Network made a long time ago, is so
All
good.
is well, and yet not all.
Good, good. Now, all that is left is polish and assembly. Take it over to the table there. Attach the guard, grip, and pommel. And then, give that blade a good polish, so it shines like a mirror. And then you get to keep a new legendary dagger. And can be just like Talion from Shadow of Mordor. The dagger is now fully assembled.
We are dwarves and the folk of Durin.
All done? Give it here. Veluk examines your work for any flaws. Not half bad. The only thing left to do is show your work to Master Grammy. Good luck. He has a very high standards, and I see all these problems that I'm not going to tell you about.
By Nayan's agate eye.
No one helps you? I'm pretty sure if you just ask in chat and game, a lot of people would be more than happy to help out. Grammy examines your work with a discerning eye. Acceptable work. We will put it with the others.
By Nayan's agate eye.
But yeah, since every time when we quested together, you just put me on follow and it was just me questing it, I don't know. Not too interested. Since you are heading to Yarnfast, please take this crate of weapons with you. They were expecting a much larger convoy, but all we have to spare now are the ones you successfully recovered from the Easterlings. And of course, the dagger you smithed yourself. It will have to do. Bring them to Hogar, one of Lord Nine's advisors. What I would give for some news of Erebor. How they have fared since the fighting ended. Of course, you know, champion, but you're just going to walk away like you don't hear me. Just keep walking. Don't worry, I'll just never know the news from Erebor. Oh. Alright. Loot all that. But yeah, right now I'm really focused on just getting through this content so we can go to collect the weapon crate. Oh, and the Easterling prisoner. We didn't talk to him either. Alright, let's go back in. But yeah, right now I'm focused on getting through this content so that I can finally say I'm caught up right before the next area. And I want to play through the Banner Saga 2 and all sorts of stuff. The weapons are ready to be taken to Yarnfast. Talk to the Easterling prisoner. Where is he? Is he in here? Yeah, he is over in that corner. Two hall, okay.
I never wanted any of this. You must believe me. The Jangovar, they have my family!
You ask the man to calm down and explain himself. I am Tahal of the Karazir. My family and I came from the east. We are refugees, fleeing for our lives. The devastation. It is horrible. We came up the stair, following word that there was safe haven among the Vales. A man with a kind face told us that we could have a new life in Er Shamol, which you call Utterby. There was plenty of food and good shelter, he said, but it was a lie. The Jangovar are luring refugees in, and then forcing the strong to fight, under threat to their families. The ones who cannot fight are chained and made to work the convoy raid and these small strikes. The convoy raid and these small strikes are only the beginning. They are planning to attack Dale again when they can. You tell Tahal that Lord Nine is considering collapsing the stair to prevent the Easterlings from entering the Iron Fold. He cannot. My people will have nowhere to go. More are coming. Does no one know what took place in Rune? No, please tell us.
Just as I thought. They are arming themselves for another attack.
You tell Grammy all that the Easterlings has said. Just as I thought. They are arming themselves for another attack. Return to Yarnfast with haste and inform Lord Nine. And take that prisoner with you. The last thing I need is some useless oaf taking up space in my forge. Alright. I guess he's now my ally. Cool. The question is, first of all, why do I have a prisoner as my ally? And second of all, will he fight Easterlings if we go over? I bet he would. You are bringing me to Nine the Slackless. Oh, I have heard he fights. He fights with the ferocity of a wild boar, and slew so many men, the corpses piled into hills. I must admit, facing such a dwarf makes me nervous. But I must speak to him, and make him see reason. There is too much at stake. You believe me, yes? That I am not part of a Jangovar's plot? You are bringing me to Nine. I've heard tale. I must admit. Alright, he's just repeating himself now. You are nervous. Okay, so let's see. Return to Yarnfast and talk to Hogar. An expected delivery. I'm guessing both of those are back. Yep, so okay, let's see how much we got left here. Huh. So now we just have 10 more quests in the Ironfold and then just a couple more to finish up in the other zone. Let's head up to the Stablemaster and stable over there. But yeah, that does bring this episode to a close. Man, we fought a dragon. Karsgar is still a really interesting character. Can't wait to see what happens there. And then, of course, there's everything that's going to be going on in Mordor. So I can't wait to go to the Vales of the Anduin. That's going to be just amazing. Not to mention that there are still spiders about and all the stuff that's going on there. Tahal looks wonderstruck at the sight of Yarnfast. Does he now? Anything to say? No? Okay. Alright, well, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like down below, and I'll see you again real soon for more of LOTRO, when we will go and talk to Hogur and everyone else here that we need to. I'm not actually entirely sure that it is inside here, but we'll find them soon enough. And there's still, I still love that they were concerned about the small cracks and there's these huge voids. That still makes me laugh. Oh man, LOTRO logic. LOTRO logic. Alright, well, anyway, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I think we're gonna go over to this bar real quick, the tavern over here. Interesting symbol on there. Alright, so yeah, when we return, that's like a mini forge from where we came. That's funny. Man, done already, right? Yeah, well, we have been going for almost 3 hours here, so I figured it's a good time to stop. Plus, I do have an engagement I have to go to. Just hanging out with family tonight, so that should be a lot of fun. There's a chance I'll be streaming again tonight. If not, I will definitely be streaming again tomorrow so we can finish out this area. I'm super excited. Hopefully you guys are as well. Give us more. Don't worry, more is coming very soon. Don't worry, Stalin. Alright, so anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for more of LOTRO as we continue through here. Till then, thank you guys so much. Have a great night, everybody.